Welcome. One of the most interesting issues that's surfaced recently is the issue of women's ordination to the diaconate. And Pope Francis authorized not one but two study commissions to make sure that everything had been done in order and that every researched avenue had been explored. However, there's still a lot of bias either way because of the way that this issue would reflect upon the reliability of the broader tradition. So it's one of those data points, as I say, that really affects how theologians would view the rest of the tradition. It was one of the two big issues at the Synod in Rome, the Synod on Synodality. Don't particularly like that name still, but it gets us into the process of being a church that is alive and active. Still, I think that the one perspective it hasn't really been truly looked at through is the perspective of the age-old truism, lex orandi, lex credendi, or the law of praying, the law of profession, or the law of belief. So we need to actually look at the prayers that were said over deaconesses and what they actually mean. For example, I want to take out an old historical resource from the 700s AD, a church-approved pontifical, popular in England in the early Middle Ages. It actually includes a shocking headline called "Another Blessing of the Deacon or Deaconess." And the prayer is, quote, "Hear, O Lord, our prayers, and send upon this servant of yours, or these servants of yours, send forth the spirit of your blessing, that he or she may be enriched with a heavenly gift, and may acquire the grace of your majesty, and be an example of good living to others." So it's hard to appreciate this unless you've actually looked at and overviewed the ordination rites within this pontifical, but this has tremendous significance, because what the bishop is actually asking for here is also that the Holy Spirit will descend upon the deaconess, fill the deaconess, and it's the exact same prayer or blessing that they would use to ask the Holy Spirit to descend upon the deacon. So it's not a matter of, okay, this is a prayer or a blessing where we ask God to bless someone, because that would be the formula for minor ordination. It seems that we're actually asking God to bless someone so as that they would have the exact same grace as a deacon, or the equivalency, if you want to go down that road. But there's no question here that this is the intention for what we would call a major order or equivalency. However, there is a very different prayer of consecration that immediately follows this, mentioning Anna, the prophetess from St. Luke's Gospel. And I want to talk about that a little bit more, cover the other side next time. Thank you. Have a great day.